explaining how you guys met.
Okay, that's actually quite funny. I went with the tube only 2 times in my whole time I was in London, because normally I go with my bike, and I ran 3 stations from King's Cross to Camden Town, and in these little moment I met Ned because you were talking to somebody.
Some random guy was like, it was like Sunday night, and he was like wearing this massive suit, and I said something like cool outfit, and then we started talking, and then Luise started talking,
and then this guy was actually, even though he didn't know us at all, he was like, you guys performing, you are both performing, you should connect. Right? So he was saying it, even though he had no clue. And then we had like a few seconds left to share our answers.
Yeah.
And then he invited me to a gig of his, and then you brought me to Groovers, and that's how I ended up in the spoken word scene.
And that's how I met Louise on Groovers.
And that's how Matt and we met.
And then how did you and Deven meet?
So now it's getting more fun.
More freaky as well, by the way.
I ended up in the same hostel as Deven, even though we didn't know each other. And I didn't want to go in this hostel because I wanted to go even cheaper or something. So, but the how you say it?
The fates aligned.
The fate decided for me.
Universe decided
the universe
for you.
decided for me, and then we ended up in the same gym. From the hostel.
Yeah, we were working out in the gym in our hostel, and we just like started talking and discovered that she's an actress, I'm a filmmaker. And then we changed Instagrams, and we saw that Meta is, along with 20 other people, is a like mutual follower on Instagram. And then I was like, do you do poetry? And she's like, yeah, I do poetry. Oh, I do poetry.
And then wait, do you do film? Yeah, I do film. And then the funny part was that we were doing exercises between that. And the first minutes in the gym, we were really talking. We were like, yeah, what's your name? Yeah. And they're like, oh wait, are we doing the same thing? Yeah, and now we're really connected.
No, I love life and how that should be a film in itself, like how you all guys met. Like, but I could see that in the movies.
Yeah.
Movies somehow, you know what I mean? Life is so beautifully unpredictable, right?
It is indeed.
Do you guys believe in coincidences? Is that, or serendipity? Or?
I do, yeah. I totally do.
I should.
And I think like so many of my, like the relationships that have like in my life lasted, like all the friends, all the people that I like chose to stay with have happened to me in those ways, you know? Just like our paths were just like brought together. And it sounds cheesy, but I do believe in that.
Yeah. Like 4 days after we met, we did a film project together.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally like a week later.
Okay,
in a week.